Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the belly of Sareli. This is day 9 for the 12 Flavs of Christmas, and we're making a compound jalapeno garlic butter. So if you don't know what compound is, that means it is, a mixture of 2 or more elements. And in this case, we have some room temperature softened butter. We have some diced jalapeno, removed most of the seeds. We also have a little bit of Old Bay. You're going to need just a tidbit of this, and also a little bit of garlic as well. Our first step of doing this is make sure you have the butter that is unsalted. In this case, I had salted. I didn't want it to be too salty, so I didn't add any salt. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in all my butter. And this is not just for one dip, everybody. This is for, dishes. This is for bread. Add a little bit of garlic. I added a teaspoon of minced garlic. No liquid. Mix it around just a little bit. Next, we're going to go ahead and take our jalapeno, add half of the jalapeno in there. You don't want to add everything in. It's going to get a little too hard to mix up. So add half of the diced jalapeno into the butter, and then go ahead and flick of the wrist and stir it around to get a nice, even amount. Once it looks like that, take the other half of the jalapeno and scoop it right on in. Like I said, this dish is great for if you're making pasta, vegetables. It doesn't matter. Sprinkle a little bit of Old Bay. This is optional as well, just because I'm going to majority only eat this with seafood. A little bit of Old Bay. If you don't want Old Bay, you can do Mrs. Dash, Everglades. You can do cayenne pepper. It does not matter. It should look exactly like this. Next thing you're going to go ahead and do is grab your plastic bag. If you don't have a plastic bag, you can also do it in a bowl as well. I do it in a plastic bag because I'm going to go ahead and measure it out later on when I use it. Scoop it all in there. It's soft enough for you to do it. It's going to get a little messy. Just to let you know, my hands are nice and oiled and greasified after completing this. Every single drop of that butter, put that in the plastic bag. And then once you get that taken care of, you're going to go ahead and kind of shape it a little bit. If you have OCD, this is perfect for you because you want to make sure all the corners have all the butter in it along with the jalapeno. You want it to be as flat as possible. Yeah. That's right. Get those little corners in there. And pretty much once you're done with this and you shaped it to your liking, you can refrigerate it. Sometimes if I have the time, I try and put little lines in it so that way it's easier for me to break off. And sometimes a little square is like a tablespoon, a teaspoon, whatever you want to do. Don't obviously use this whole thing. This is for multiple uses, but in this case we're good to go. Jalapeno compound butter. Make sure you please like, comment, and subscribe for day 9 of the Flavs of Christmas. And in this case, remember, when I eat, you eat, we all eat together. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for that seafood boil this Saturday. Q&A coming up. I love you all. And that's one flavor. And I'll see you tomorrow.